Welcome. This is the daily news on RemoTv and I'm New Muji. For our headlines, Tinubu jets out of Nigeria ahead of swearing in. NBC has no power to fine broadcast station, court rules. AS Roma's Jose Mourinho issues response to PSG rumors. Real music is dying and one of the few real ones left, says Omale. Let's take a short break and we'll be right back. Welcome back. The news in full. Earlier today, the President-elect Bola Ahmed Tinubu left Nigeria for Europe on a working visit. This is coming 2 weeks after he returned to the country from a trip to London, Saudi Arabia and Paris. This was contained in a statement signed by his media aide, Tunde Rahman. According to the statement, Tinubu will use the opportunity of the trip to fine-tune the transition plans and programs and his policy options with some of his key aides without unnecessary pressure and distractions. During the visit, the President-elect will engage with investors and other key allies with the goal of marketing investment opportunities in the country and his administration's readiness to enable a business-friendly climate through policies and regulations. An Abuja Federal High Court has barred the National Broadcasting Commission from imposing fines on broadcast stations in Nigeria. Presiding Judge James Omotosho, in a ruling earlier today, said the NBC lacked the judicial powers to impose penalties. Omotosho gave an order of perpetual injunction restraining the NBC from imposing fines henceforth on broadcast stations in the country. He also set aside the 500,000 naira fines imposed on March 1, 2019 on each of the 45 broadcast stations. Justice Omotosho held that the NBC, not being a court of law, had no power to impose sanctions as punishments on broadcast stations. On sports, AS Roma boss Jose Mourinho has responded to rumors linking him with a PSG job at the end of the season. Jose Mourinho has been heavily linked with the PSG managerial position for next season, with the club's board said to be unhappy with current manager Christophe Galtier. Speaking ahead of Roma's game against Bayern Leverkusen in the Conference League, the special one shared his thoughts on the upcoming game and the PSG rumors. He said, "Bayern is one of the strongest in Europe on the counter-attack, that's quite clear. They are very dangerous at this stage of the game. They defend, wait for the opponent to lose the ball, and then they are difficult to stop because they have fast players. It's a top team at this stage. If tomorrow we play a balanced game and achieve a balanced result, I'm happy." End of quote. When asked about the PSG rumors, Jose sounded dismissive. On entertainment, in July 2022, Omale released his debut album, Boy Alone, which has enjoyed both critical and commercial success. A large part of the album is dedicated to the pain that came with fame and how he managed to cope. In a recent interview with Steph TV, Omar revealed that he dealt with a lot of pain and suicidal thoughts when he made the album. When answering questions as to the motivation behind the album and his creative mental space, he shared that he was in a deep hole and he was able to turn the pain into art. Boy Alone has been comically described as Afro depression by listeners due to its content that captures Omale's pain. He said, "Everybody's out there saying Afrobeats is not so deep and it's just vibes. This is because everyone is out there making hype the real music, which is dead. That's why people like me will always try. I'm one of the realest you can find, and I'm putting it on Afrobeats." End of quote. That's it on the news updates. Please follow us for more updates on our social media platforms on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube at Official RemoTv. You can also visit our website at www.remotv.com.ng. I am New Muji. Bye for now.